make them all believe.
What's going on, man? It's your main host, one-on-one, truly yours, DeSean Jackson, a.k.a. Home Run Deep Threat. I got my brother, my main man, my sidekick, my partner. Sometimes when I be too much on my swag, he try to calm me down, man. Clinton Portis in the building, man. House of Action, man. Episode number 2, kickoff. What's up, buddy?
What's good, man? What we got for him today?
Hey,
Something good.
man. You know, every time we in the building, it's always something good, man. Our energy just too turn. It's the wipe me down swag, man. I want to go back a little bit, man. Episode 1 was a I want to say it was bombs over Baghdad, because you know that's what I'm famous for, man. You know, I'm the deep threat, the 101, the 60+ touchdowns in NFL history, the most. My bad, I forgot to say it, the most 60-yard touchdowns in NFL history. I wanted to go back, man, because we talked about our swag and who we are, man, into this new era, this coaching gig we doing right now, man. It was a statistic, man. It was something I heard, man. Somebody called and told me. They said, "Hey, man, Coach Jack, man, on the news, man, they said, man, you one of the flyest coaches, man. They say you wear about 6 different outfits, man, before the game." They say before the game, halftime, after the game, like, man, hey, man, our flowers are finally coming to us, man. Let's just go on and talk back to episode 1 where we talked about we was the flies doing it, man. Come on.
Hey, you do. You come in with your little you come in with your little bag. I guess you got about 6 different apparel deals. You have to wear all 6. You get them in. You come out pregame. You go to lunch. You go to the interview. You wave at the fans in the outfit. I'm sitting over here in this same outfit from start to finish. Whatever I wear to the game, that's what I have on the. So I'm about to catch up because I'm not gonna let you leave me behind. You know, I've been letting you pop your, do your big one. But now it's time to catch up. I can't be on House of Action, and I'm over here looking bummy, and you come to hey, look, I posted a picture of us from homecoming, right? Just quick story, because
Yeah.
you just made me think of it. I posted a picture of us from homecoming. Somebody text me like, D Jack dressed just like the YNs right now. I'm
Right now.
feeling him, man. You a YN. Hey, I'm telling you, we shouldn't have went to Young Boy concert. You been turned up
Oh
ever
yeah,
since.
man. It's your fault, man. You know, it's crazy. You turned me out too, man. But you know what I will say, because you are right when it comes down to the swag on the field, I'll be having about 6 to 8 outfits. What I will say, man, your swag on the podcast, you dressed up a little different. I mean, we this week 2, episode 2, and you already got different, like 4, 5 different pictures, man. Look at my background. I'm trying to catch up to you. Where your plug at with the pictures, man? Why you got me over here dry
the
like this, bro?
The mailman just haven't come yet. Yours is shipping. Yours on the way. You probably gonna have a collage. You probably gonna have a jersey. Randall Cunningham in the background. You
You know
gonna
what's
have you gonna have the Rocket statue. I heard the Eagles sending you the Rocket statue. So you'll be fine. I see
but
you got a jersey in there already. You coming.
oh, you seen that? You seen that? Yeah, y'all see you always talking about the Miami U, so I had to bring my Cal jersey from back in the day, man. That's the icy one right there.
Nobody even knew that was Cal. I promise
I
you.
don't
Nobody.
know, man. We gonna have to do a poll on that. I think they would have known. I don't know. What would you have said it was then?
I th- I thought that was your Part One team that you was telling me about.
That's how you get at me. Hey, House actually, you see how my brother get at me, man. Hey, you know what's crazy though? Cause I would say this, man. As far as like when it really comes down to memories, right, in history, we always go back in history and time. Man, the U team you played on, I mean, he old, y'all. So I'm gonna say back in '89. What was it? What was the year? 80? What
Hey,
was it?
I'm about 3 years older than you. How old are you? 41? 40?
No, you about
You'll be
50. I'm still in the 30s.
hey, you'll be 40 this year. Listen, it's gonna come quick. After you get that for anything, you're gonna stop counting. You're gonna stop counting. But talk about the U team that I played on, which was the greatest team of all time, the greatest team ever assembled, and it was before money. So this wasn't a bought team. This was a bunch of like-minded guys choosing a university to go to put that university back on the map. And we just end up doing something historic by competing against each other.
Man, y'all did that for sure. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think we had the talent that the U had, whatever, y'all. We ain't had that type of talent, but we had some talent. Like I will say, my boy Marshawn Lynch, we had Aaron Rodgers, even though I didn't get to play with Aaron Rodgers. We had Brandon Mead, man. We had some guys now, Justin Forsett.
At Lynch and Aaron Rodgers, you was doing a good job. I'm about to say, boy,
Hold
y'all
hold on,
got
hold on. But all right, watch this though. Don't you can't forget about Tony Gonzalez. Don't do that.
Good job. I like
Okay.
Tony Gonzalez, Hall of Famer.
Oh, I mean, cause I don't think y'all don't got a pedigree of a tight end better than him. Tony Gonzalez. Can I have a name?
Oh, we don't? We
Who?
got Bubba Franks, Jeremy Shockey,
And
Kellen Winslow,
and
Greg Olson.
and
We there. We there. Tony
and
Gonzalez, hey, he had a great career. But
okay.
y'all had one back, Marshawn Lynch, Travis Best, point guard, you know.
No.
I remember people like that.
Who you said Javid Best?
Javid Best, that's his name.
Javid, yeah, give my boy his flowers. Javid Best. I mean, don't get Justin Forsett was a baller. Shane Vereen. We had some backs. I mean, we got some. Keenan Allen. I mean, I can. We ain't got them as much as talent as you, but we got some games. We got some names that you can't forget. Now, don't do that.
Hey, it sounds good, man. I just told you. Aaron Rodgers, Marshawn Lynch, D-Jack,
Yeah,
you get in there. But
yeah, nah, that's what's up.
yeah,
So
don't
so so kick it off, man. We gonna get into the action, man. House of Action. We back on House of Action. This your segment, man. Kick off the action, man. Homecoming, man.
man, with the House of Action homecoming, it was a great homecoming. We hung 70. We hung a 70 piece. You didn't even this is how I know you were looking for something to complain about in the third quarter. We had 46 points in the third quarter. You were looking for something to complain about. I was waiting on you to turn around and say, y'all ain't gonna have no bye week this week. Y'all ass gonna stay here. I was waiting on you. But then when we got to 70, then when Nemo hung that 70 piece up on them boys, you couldn't even say nothing. I wanted to just come up and say, yeah, Jack, I know it was hard for you to say, hey, y'all go and enjoy the bye week, but you had to. We hung a 70 piece up, 608 yards rushing out of the backfield, almost broke the NCAA record. How exciting was that for you as a coach to get that kind of victory?
I was gonna say, man, my head still hurt, man. You gonna hurt my head again because I was relieved, and then now you bringing it back because you making me remember it. Because I remember in that third quarter, I was sitting back, man, because it kept seeing like, and the referees, man, since the first freaking play of the game, and it's always 11 on 18th for us. So we always gonna go into a game 11 on 18, but man, I would say to come out there, man, they haven't won or we haven't won a homecoming game since 2018. So for us to go out there and hang up 70 points, over almost close to 800 total yards, 600 plus rushing, man. I mean, for me, man, I want to just talk about the experience because we had rain, right? We had precipitation. Like it was things that throw us off. We had a full week that we talked about. We was gonna be distracted. We had the concert, that me and you both attended. When we had to leave and tell our players, "Hey, make sure you left." I see. It's crazy. You left early. I stayed later. When I was leaving, it was about 1 o'clock, and I'm telling the players, man, "Hey, take y'all butt to curfew," and they still outside, dog.
10:30, I was already showered and in bed because I knew I had to be up at 6 the next day and on the field. Unlike you might come out at 7:15. Hey, boy, y'all boys stretch and everything else, but it's all good. Hey, you the head man. You the head man.
Nah, for
Anything I see
sure. Nah, it was definitely a blast, man. And I want to go back because last week we talked and you said the boys was gonna be ready. After that Monmouth game, we talked about that battle we put up. But you said they was gonna be ready, man, and you definitely didn't let me down. The running backs for sure was ready. The running back room did their thing. We talk about James Jones. We talk about Marquise. We talk about Jaden Jenkins. We talk about Kobe Boykin. We talk about man Alex Perry got in there, man. I mean, all your running backs touched the ball, man. Let's first and foremost talk about your four. It was four guys over 100 or three.
It was 3. Jink needed 31, but Jink being the selfless person that he is, he said, "Coach, you know what? I ain't tripping. Let everybody else get off." And Jink come out of the game and Kobe go in and go for 100. So, having an unselfish room like that to see all the guys get off. James did it 158 with 3 carries. Gilly, I think he had 9 carries, and the rest of the backs split the carries. But the best thing that came out of that was all week they were saying, "It's not gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's not gonna
For
rain."
real.
Boy, when we came by and it was raining, I said, "They don't have a choice but to hand it off."
They don't got a
I
choice
licked
to
my
have.
chops. They don't have a choice but to hand it off.
Hey,
And
it's crazy too, cause I'm gonna blow a gasket because a few times your running backs almost put the damn ball on the ground too. And Giddy with that first drive, he
first
almost got
carry, yeah,
popped.
it was just the first carry, and after that, it was like, "Hey, you're doing too much. Like don't don't get away from what you know." And he did that. He fixed that. Soon as he came off to the sideline, I was looking at him. He was like, "I know, coach. I know." And I was like, "Don't get away from, don't get away from what you're supposed to do. Go through your steps." He went through the steps, put the ball in the outside arm, stiff arm, 165, 3 plays later. So I left him
Man, that's
alone.
huge. That's huge, man. You know, here at Action, we gotta always talk about the action, man. Let's talk about first and foremost 70 points. I think we was up. I mean, it may be a school record. We got school record for total yards. We got school record for rushing yards. And man, to put up 70 points, I think that may be top three. I think they put up 80 before and 82 before. So I think we in the top three all time, man. So, we doing some big things here, man. I want to talk briefly, real quick, about homecoming because experience after the game, after we whoop, you know what? After we whooped tail, then we said, you know what, we're gonna let our hair down. We're gonna go be a part of the culture because I'm right here. We right on campus right here. When I tell you, man, there was nowhere you can walk without bumping next to somebody, man. I've never seen an atmosphere like this. And me and CP probably told ourselves 10 to 15 times, man, we couldn't have came here, man. We could have not came to an HBCU and been successful. I would have not made it, bro. I mean, let's let the world know about homecomings at a HBCU, man. I don't think too many people know about that, man.
See, I just think for the experience, you guys never seen that. Cali, y'all don't have HBCU.
Nowhere close.
You don't know nothing about it. A lot of the coaches came from the West Coast, so they don't get that experience. For myself, I'm from Mississippi. Jackson
Mhm.
State, Alcorn, Mississippi Valley. We right next door to Southern Grambling, so I got that experience as a kid. Then I grew up in Florida, going to FAMU, Bethune, seeing those HBCUs. This homecoming, like, it was lit for us being here. But you
Mhm.
go to FAMU, that start on Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, that you can't move on campus. If we could get
Mm.
our games like that weekly, boy,
Exactly.
once we flip this crowd and
For
everybody
sure.
comes hard as Dover, Delaware, but it's gonna happen.
I agree, man. That's a great point, man. Once we flip and we gotta challenge y'all, man. We gotta have an incentive somehow, some way. We challenge the school, man, to come out, show up, and show out how y'all showed out for this homecoming, man, out here for the festivities. Once that transitions on to the football field and to the crowd and the stands, I promise you it's gonna be hard for anybody to beat this, man. So I just want to say we appreciate everybody that came out, the alumni, man, the faculty, the stands. I mean, the fans, everybody that came out was a part of that, man. We appreciate it. Everybody made it home safely, and it was a blast to have, man. So getting into let's talk about some NFL, man. NFL, we had the Kansas City Chiefs played the Lions yesterday, man, and they actually beat the Lions, right? And the Lions were 4-1 going into that game, man. And I want to talk briefly after the game, man. Patrick Mahomes tried to dap up Branch, man, Brian Branch, and he wasn't feeling it. It was like, man, I'm trying to see my target. I'm trying to search. I'm trying to find my target. And once he found his target, Juju, my little bro, man, he went to Long Beach Poly, man, and that's my little brother. And I know Juju, that ain't really his type of stilo, man. That ain't him. So I'm curious to see how you felt about that. He walked up on my boy Juju, and he fired this shit up, bro. He fired on him, bro. And then after that, Juju fell down and got up and he rushed him. I said, no, Juju, don't rush him. And he rushed him, man. And just talk about it a little bit, man. What you thought about Branch, man?
Hey, you know what you said. One day you were talking to me, and the words you said, "It don't matter my size, I'm a squabble, win, lose, or draw." Right
Yeah.
now, that's the same. It's something about you guys at Long Beach because that was the same. That was the same mentality Juju had. He was gonna squabble. So for him not to turn it down, it was like that's the only thing you applaud.
Yeah.
Branch, I think you should go. I know you're gonna get fined, but you got an MMA debut waiting for you. So on this week,
On
on
this
this
week
week,
off. On
you
this
did what you were supposed to do. When you find your target, is no ifs, ands, buts about it. You set out on a mission, mission accomplished. If this was the video game, you'll have a green light flashing on you right now. Mission accomplished. You did what you were supposed to do. You held it down, and it wasn't no ifs, ands about it. You didn't come over here to talk. You didn't come over here to play around. You came over here to handle business. It was after 8. The game was over. So you didn't have a violation in game. It was on the field, so they gonna find you. But the game was over. You handled your business, my boy. Hey,
Hey,
hats off to you. All right.
hey, it's crazy though, cause I sit back and I look, man. Now that it's kind of got out there, man, I feel like if we're gonna talk sportsmanship, man, there's no way that that should be a part of the game, right? You lose the game, you get your butt whooped, BTA, like you say, Take it on the chin. Now, we don't know personally what was said or what happened in between the game, and I know it gets heated, but on some sportsman stuff, I feel like, that shouldn't have happened. It happened. It is what it is. But like you said, he found his target. He hit his target, and he did what he needed to do. But for me, man, I don't think that was smart because I know that fine gonna be hefty. I think that was a selfish act because you are a guy that's look for it to be a person that they count on for the Lions. So I mean, whatever it is, pay the fine. And I'ma be real with you, like my boy just said. I don't care how small, how big I am. Hey, win, lose, or draw, I'ma squabble up. If you would have did that to me, Branch, hey dog, I would have had to see you in the off season. I would have came. I'd have made it for, hey man, meet me this place or something, man. I couldn't have let that go, bro. I couldn't have, bro.
Hey, listen, right now, this was like good cop, bad cop. Like, you gonna take it. Damn that fine, damn that. Oh man, we protecting the shield. I understand. I totally agree. But whatever it was, that was a real issue. That wasn't one of those like, oh man, you sorry or you can't guard me. That was some, yeah, boy, your old lady DMing me. Like, yeah,
Your
that was,
old lady,
you know
that
what I
shit was
mean?
serious then. That type of talk,
Personal.
that's serious.
That's something personal
But I
between them.
don't think so, man, because Juju ain't, that's what I'm saying. I know Juju, he not that type of guy. Unless he didn't change. I don't see that. I think Juju must have blocked him past the whistle or past the play or something. I think that's kind of that's what type of Juju I know.
Probably sent his old lady a TikTok video.
Not the TikTok video. I'm crying, dog. Hey, I'm about to move Thomas, dog. He got him where it hurt. He said the Juju TikTok video, bro.
Finally, the comfort I've been looking for. I got it. Couldn't wait to find it. Now I finally found it. The fit, even better. So I have fit, I have comfort. Can't get enough? Yeah, me neither. I'm tired of shopping. Shopping for underwear? No longer. No more. I'm not going. How does it look? Perfect. That's what I hear every time I look myself in the mirror. I say, woo, 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 woo. I don't want my underwear to roll. I have thunder thighs. Yes, thunder thighs, package, thunder package as well. But I don't want my underwear rolling. I need them to fit. When I walk, when I talk, I don't want to worry about fixing them. So I don't have to. Skims got me right. You have the time to shop Skims Men at skims.com. Let them know House of Action sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select House of Actions in the drop down menu that follows.
Man, let's talk about True Classic, man. True Classic is about one thing: clothes that look good and feel good. Hey, you know what? If you feel good, you play good. And that's why I'm one of one. Clearly, y'all all agree because True Classic has already sold millions. When I say millions, millions of shirts to millions of people. But that's not why I love True Classic. Shirts fit like they should, comfortable with no stuff fabric, tailor right, fit right. And it's just comfortable, man. One thing about True Classic, clothes are built to last forever. If you want to have that true confidence, that true swagger, man, get yourself some True Classic. Because True Classic, you can't go wrong. You can find True Classic on Amazon, Target, Costco, and Sam's Clubs. Or just head to trueclassic.com/house of action and try them out for yourself. Because I'm telling you, one-on-one sent you. So let's talk about NFL young boy, man. My boy George Pickens, man. How in the hell did the Cowboys lose that game? For one, Dak Prescott went like 24 for 36, had 200 plus yards. I mean, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. My boy George Pickens, 9 receptions, 168 yards and a touchdown. I mean, let's talk first and foremost about the performance. And I'm petty because we lost. The Eagles lost. And we're not gonna talk about the Eagles right now. We're gonna talk about them a little later. But the Cowboys lost. With that type of performance, let's first and foremost talk about George Pickens before we talk about the Cowboys loss. What do you feel about George Pickens?
First off, I'm going to George Pickens with Pittsburgh. I thought George Pickens should have still been in Pittsburgh, especially knowing you were getting Aaron Rodgers and you got DK Metcalf. They shouldn't have let him go. But I think Coach Tomlin as a man, um, probably says, you know what, this isn't good for you. You need a change of environment. this marriage got to break up, and he shipped him, and you hate to see CD Lamb go down, but the way they're using Pickens since Lamb went down shows you the talent he had. He's always kind of been in his own way, even at Georgia. Now having this opportunity, change of scenery, when you get shipped and all of a sudden you got to go to a new home and you kind of behind. Lamb is the man, but then you show your talents, you show what you're capable of. I thought his game was outstanding. It's just the same issue with the Cowboys. In our group text, in our Broncos group text, they said Jerry got lucky 35 years ago. He just he's still relying on it. So he got lucky 35 years ago. He got a coach from the U.
The U. Hey, shout out to coach from the U. But hey, look, man, though, the Cowboys losing, man. How do you feel about the Cowboys this year, man? Do you think they're a team to worry about? Because I mean, the games that they're supposed to win, they lose. I think with their 2-1 or something. Didn't they tie a game or something like that?
They tied the game.
2-3. They're 2-3-1 now, right?
You lost the off season. You lost in the off season because you never should have let
Parsons.
Parsons get into the contract dispute. You should have paid him from the start. Then you lose Dowdell, and that's the topic. That's what we should have been discussing. You lose Dowdell, and he tells you the week before you all play in the press conference after the game to be ready.
Mhm.
That's putting your defense on notice. Y'all can't stop me. Y'all let me go because you felt like I couldn't play. And then you allowed this man to come out and hit you for 220? Are you kidding me?
Real
But
talk.
at least, hey man, he not gonna beat us. At
Right.
least you gonna let the man who tell you I'm coming beat you and
Beat you,
hit
punch
you
you right in the
twice.
mouth.
I'm talking about punch you in the mouth. That's like one of the Mike Tyson punches. And he was
You
balling
can't
too.
recover from.
Yeah, I watched the whole game. He was feeding them. I think he had like 15 7-yard runs or something, and the Cowboys
Mhm.
had none.
Man, Cowboys struggling, man. So while we at it, man, I might as well just go on and bring my Eagles up, man. Is it time for us to panic, man? I'm curious on your take on this, and then I'll get into it. First, it's two questions. It's the two-part questions. Is it time for my Eagles to panic yet? And what's going on with AJ Brown and my boy Jalen Hurts, man? Is this something we need to worry about?
I don't think it's panic time. I think during the bye week, that offensive coordinator gonna have to get more creative. You're 4-2 still. You're in a division where you're still the top of the division. You have the talent. Defensively, they haven't been playing up to par. That defense that we were expecting them to have, you lost a lot of vets. Losing Slay was big. I think you benched the corner that you brought in for him. So losing Slay was huge, and I don't think they planned for that. I think you were depending on the two young guys to step up, and that D line you thought was going to be treacherous. They haven't lived up to par so far this season. So no time to panic. By week, you're going to have to adjust or make a situation with the offensive coordinator because they broke it down on film, just showing how vanilla the offense was,
Right.
and defenses are going to pick that apart.
Yeah, man. So this is my take, and it's been hefty on me. So I go back to last year. We was 2-2. And I know everybody was talking about, oh my gosh, what's wrong? It's time to panic. This is not like us. We lost two games to teams that we shouldn't have lost to, right? And then we turned it around. I think we went like 6-2. We went on like a 6, 7, 8 game winning streak, right? This year we started off 4-0. We was playing lights out football. We had we had a Rams team come in and obviously play us tough. They got out on us. We came back and won that game, blocked 2 field goals. It probably, that's the football guys, I would say, right? We end up winning that game, and then we lose 2 games back to back. It hurts me, honestly, because it hurts my soul because I'm a Giant killer, and, I stand on that, and I can't stand the Cowboys or the Giants play for the Redskins or the Commanders. So, I have a different take on that. But, we lost to the Giants, dog, with Jackson Dart, and I love Jackson Dart. He's a baller, and I'm saying I love him because I know he's only played 2 games and he's won 2 games. So for us to go out and lose in New York to Jackson Dart, it's like we didn't show up, man. It's like we continuously keep shooting ourselves in the foot, man. It's not good ball. It's not time to panic yet. It is frustrating, right, to watch that because I know We are way better. Our defense right now is not playing good at all. We understand that. Cornerback position is struggling tough. I think losing CD, losing my boy Slay, like you said, those two guys right there, man, and my boy Isaiah Rodgers, man, those guys, and it's a few guys on the line too that we lost in free agency. So I think we just need to regroup. We had a 10-day, we got 10 days off, right? And I know coming up, I can't think of who we play, but it's a winnable game. We can't afford to lose no more games. It's not time to panic yet. My boy AJ Brown, I know he's a baller. And one thing I would say, I was the number one receiver. I know what it's like. You want the ball. I mean, I don't care what the quarterback's looking at. I don't care what he got to do. It's only one football. But as a top receiver in the NFL that's paid like it and is proven he's a top 5 receiver in the NFL, he deserves to have an edge. I want the ball. If you don't want a receiver that wants the ball, I mean, T.O. did it. I did it. I mean, you could go on and on. All the top receivers in Philadelphia, I mean, we're not satisfied if we're not getting the ball because we know we can be a huge advantage to have. So if you're not using me, I got a problem. I need the ball. Hey, JH, I need the ball. You got two dogs. You got a tight end that's good, and you got a running back. Just let me touch the ball so I can make an impact on the game, man.
I look at that two different ways because you're 4-0 and you're complaining. Saquon Barkley had 6 carries.
Right.
And I don't give a damn who AJ Brown, it could have been Jerry Rice in the game. You got Saquon Barkley in the backfield. It's no reason Saquon has 6 carries for me. It's no reason Saquon should have under 18 touches in a
Mhm.
so use him. Rely. You're too pass happy, and your passes aren't going to your best players. Because I think Devontae Smith is an outstanding wide receiver as well. So I think just that AJ Brown saga is interfering with the locker room, and that's the reason you're losing because everyone is picking a side. Some people want AJ to get it. Some people want Saquon to get it. Some people gonna ride with Hurts as if he's done nothing wrong. So I just
Mhm.
think as a quarterback, as a team, you got to figure that out and keep your business out of the media. Like keep it out of the media. I know AJ is one of those outspoken players, and it's kind of like I gotta say something. I'm saying something without saying it. Free AJ. I done seen the shirt. All of that. So it's just one of those. Don't be a distraction. You're getting your money. Your time gonna come. Your opportunity gonna come. You're 4-0 when this started, and you lost 2 games since. So I don't think it's time to panic. Just clean it up and keep it in house.
Real quick, man, because you got to do it. I can't do it. I need your prediction on this, man. Is AJ Brown here after the trade deadline? Is he here? Is he feet on land, or you think they trade him?
I honestly think they trade him.
Mm.
You've seen a lot of you've seen a lot of guys. When you see Parsons get shipped, like AJ Brown is
Ain't
shipped.
nobody exempt, huh?
Yeah, and nobody is exempt. And honestly, I think it was the attention Parsons began to get from the shows,
Yeah.
from always having an opinion about everything. Some places don't want you to have that opinion. Some places don't want you to be that outspoken. Now we don't even see Parsons on TV anymore. They ship you to Green Bay. I know I look like a cheesehead, but this a Chesapeake, not Green Bay. All right. Uh, it it's just one of those Michael Parsons got traded. Saquon Barkley got traded, you know? So everybody is moving. And for AJ Brown, they took you got shipped out of Tennessee. Now you're in Philly. Get it right. But it's a lot of teams that need him, and it's a lot of teams willing to take the risk to make him that guy. So like you just said, Dallas, if CD is hurt for a long period of time, I know Arizona, like it's teams that need you. It's teams that need that playmaking ability that's gonna feed you. So the best thing that can happen to him is if he get to go up to New York
Right.
because you got neighbors hurt. You ship him to New York, put him with Dart. Dart and Scatterbull, man. I think that's an amazing conversation.
Mhm.
Back on draft night, I said Scatterbull should have went in the first round. When the skins came with the second pick, I was like, "Man, we need to get Scatterbull." Everybody kinda looked at me like, "Man, you off your rocker." You know what I mean? Now look at it. Now look at it.
Man, that's a great take on that, man. I would say this, man. I don't know if they're gonna do it though, because that's gonna be a hefty cap hit, man. I think it's like maybe like 50 something million in cap hit, so they're gonna have to eat that. So I don't think he's going nowhere. I'm gonna just say my take is my boy AJ Brown is staying put. Now, if it happens, it happens. But I know my boy, and I know how bad he wants to win, and I know how much he wants to be an impact. So get it right over there, man. We got some games we gotta get done so us to win, man. Elkin Chevy, On the field, it's all about speed, performance, and getting the dub. Off the field, I expect the same. That's why I love Chevy and Elkins. Chevrolet, located on Route 73, South in Morrilton, New Jersey. They're fast, on the deal, and strong on the price.
Whether it's a brand new Silverado, a Traverse for the family, or a quality pre-owned ride, the team at Elkins treats you like an MVP.
Don't waste time anywhere else. Go to Elkins Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Visit elkinchevrolet.com. Tell them your boy D-Jack sent you. Yeah, you know it. D-Jack sent you. Moving on, man. Shedeur Sanders, man. Shedeur Sanders, man. We got Daniel, what's the quarterback name? Gabe, what's this dude's name? The quarterback now at Cleveland, the starter? Daniel, what is it? I don't even know his damn name, man. What's the from Oregon?
Hey, is Dylan Gabriel, man.
Dylan Gabriel. Hey, man, what's the matter of time before we see our boy Shedeur, man? Because I mean, like, you know, they hesitated to make him the backup quarterback for whatever reason it is. But I mean, Dylan Gabriel, man, like, you know, I think he's a baller. He's all right, but if I'm looking at it, man, he had like 30 or 50 something passes, man. It was only a few of them over 10 yards completed. Like, what are we doing here, man? Do we want to see the excitement? Do we want the what is it, the soapers or the opera? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what is it that the Browns want, man. They haven't beat the Steelers in I don't know how many years, man. I want to know. Are we playing to just play? Are we playing to win? What are we doing here, man? Come on, Browns.
I think you're planning to just play. You know, if you look at that whole saga, the last time it happened, I think Skins took two quarterbacks, you know, and we see how that played out. And now you got Dylan Gabriel, you got Shedeur Sanders. I think Dylan Gabriel might be our age, right under us. You're pushing 40. He might be about 35 at this point. I think he played he played about 8 or 9 years in college. I loved him at UCF, actually.
Yeah.
He played about 8 or 9 years in college. But I think with the Browns, just as an organization, you waited to make that move. You bring Shedeur on, and then you get him, and you're keeping the saga. You're keeping the saga. If I allow a quarterback to throw 50 passes and he doesn't get it done, and he's not the quarterback, and that's where all these numbers are misconstrued. Everybody think they got a quarterback that can throw 50 passes. Put Shedeur in and let him throw 50 passes, and let's see what his stats look
For
like.
sure. I agree. I agree, but I think they scared to do that, man, because you know what? He wasn't the top pick. It's like they invested in this quarterback. What they got Dylan in the second round, third round?
Yeah, second or third round, I'm not
They
sure.
so it's like they're more invested. They would look crazy as I don't know what if they push Shedeur in there. That's why I feel like it's not gonna happen no time soon. It's gonna be like more later in the season if they do it, unless Dylan gets hurt. But I think it's more of an embarrassment. Yes, it's gonna be more of an embarrassment because they drafted him in the sixth round. Then you get Dylan in the what second or third round, and it's like I mean if Shedeur goes out there, which we know he will, he's gonna show him up. Because if we're gonna be honest, the game that Dylan was supposed to play, he was end up hurt. That's the game Shedeur played in the preseason. Shedeur went out there and made some crazy throws. You know, he made his team look better. He made his players look better. So, I mean, if we're going to be in all honesty, man, I think Shedeur is the better player. And not only that, too, I gotta ref some feathers, man. I mean, the boy Cam Ward, I know he was a baller at your school. But if we gonna be real, man, and as that's Shedeur, I think Shedeur is doing way better right now, man. I seen him play last week or just yesterday, man, where he goes and throws the ball and the ball just went out his hand. I'm like, it can't get no worse than that, man. So, you know, I think we really need to reflect on that decision making, man, because I don't think Shedeur is that bad, man. And they did that kid wrong, man.
Don't do that. I think now I agree with Shedeur
Don't do
being,
what? Hold on, don't do
but
what?
don't put Cam Ward in this situation because
He the
Cam
number
Ward
one
has
pick,
no
bro.
you got rid of everything around. He was the number one pick. Why did you have the number one pick? Because your organization was trash. Therefore, you have no O-line, you have no weapons, you done got rid of AJ Brown. You done
All
miss
right.
on your
So watch
picks
this.
every year.
All right, so watch this. So what was CJ Stroud when he went to Houston? What was their situation? And he turned them around in their first year. So what we gonna say about that?
But what's been his situation since? You got a new coach as well.
This year though, I mean, his sophomore slump, he's not been doing well. But if we go back to his rookie, because you said
Now, the
the
last
Tennessee,
2 years, CJ Stroud has struggled. He had a good rookie campaign, The
This his
last
second year. Ain't this his
This
second
is
year?
third year. This is
Okay.
third year.
Okay.
So Cam Ward, give him the space to grow. He's a rookie. Started from the beginning. Nobody pushing him. No weapons around him. I don't think Ridley has performed in being the free agent. You missed on Ridley. The free agency
You missed on him?
signing.
You don't think Ridley's like that?
You see how many drops Ridley had?
I mean, I think it's an injury play with Ridley. I know he was coming off injury, he got injured, but I mean, I like Ridley's a dog.
You see what you just did? Gave excuses for everybody except for Cam Ward. That's what you just did. You see?
So I'm a little hard on Cam right now. I'm
No,
a
I
little.
just think I think 6 games in is growing pains. Once you get weapons around you, once you get O-line protection, when you're being hit all the time, you're shell shocked. I seen a couple games where you got hit. You got up shell shocked. No one likes to get hit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I think he's gonna get it right. It's just one of those growing pains right now. It's a struggle bus. We've seen it with Peyton Manning. We've seen it with Tom Brady. We've seen it with most quarterbacks. But
Mhm.
2, 3 years from now, if he's still healthy and his arm is still intact, will he be able to sling it? I think Cam Ward will be all right.
All right, man, because they done took Warren Moon's number out of retirement, man, for that dude, man. So
Hey, like Bubba Dub say, Warren Moon rolling over in his grave.
he rolled it over. He like, man, I done gave this dude my number one out of retirement. This boy
Warren
stinking up
Moon
a
rolling
storm
over
over
in
there,
his
man.
grave right now. But no, man, I got to roll with the U. I think Cam Ward recovers. It's just a matter of protecting him, getting him right. I think it's just a growing pains you're gonna go through.
He ain't homegrown though, so I know he went there 1 year. He ain't homegrown you, so I don't, you taking a little too much credit for somebody that ain't really homegrown though.
Where did you hear his name at first? The U.
Washington State.
You didn't no, you didn't know about him at Washington State. You didn't know he went to Washington State, so they told you on the game. Well, this kid played at yeah. You thought, why he been at the U all this time?
Man, we going into some standout performers, man, from our game, man. We gonna get into some college football now, man. I know we talked the league a lot, man. I love talking about the league, man, because I feel like it's a lot of things that's getting ruffled over in college football right now. A lot of coaches getting fired. I'm never gonna shed light on that because we are coaches, so you never know when that when that apple gonna fall your way. So we gonna talk about positivity only. We not gonna shed light on no fires in college football. We are gonna shed light on standout players from week 7, man. Our homecoming, man. Give me one or two of your standout players from the game on Saturday, man, and I'm gonna give one or two of mine.
Man, for me, it's hard to pump my backs up. It's hard to give them credit just because I'm a coach. I'm in the room with them. But I'm gonna give 2 guys. And number one is James Jones. To have
Yes.
3 carries for 158 yards, 2 touchdowns, that's a video game stat.
For
And
sure.
I know he got banged up and I kind of gave him the green light. I'm like, I don't want him to push it. I don't. So James Jones played outstanding, but I think Kobe Boykin, faced with everything that he's been faced with, to come in and get the opportunity, and this is what I'm giving Kobe credit for. He's finally grown to the point that he's out of his own way. The last 3 weeks, I've seen Kobe, like, grow so much as a young man that I told him, like, face to face, I said, in front of the group, I said, "You've gotten out of your own way. So the blessings are yet to come. You were blocking your own blessings. And now
Mhm.
that you're out of your own way, this is what I expected from you. This is what I saw in you." And I think he's bought in and has made our running back room even more dangerous to be able to go and throw 6 guys out on the field and make a defensive coordinator have to prepare for him.
Yes, sir. I agree, man. Yeah, Kobe Boykin was going to be one of my standout performers from Saturday's game. 7 carries for 100 yards as well too. And I know he's been patient, and he's behind a lot of great backs that you have as well too. A redshirt freshman, he's a transfer from Jackson State. Shout out Kobe Boykin, man. He was dealing with a death. His older brother passed away too. So I know me and you got into a little something. You said, "Hey, man, this my room. How my rotation is. You can't come out and say, hey, I'm the head coach. I got you on this one. Keep his ass in there." But
Hey.
nah, man, hey, that was good to see him do that. But I think my second performer, man, what's crazy because I'm gonna give it to Jaden Saray, man. He came in and KB kind of hurt his foot and his hamstring, and then Saray came in. He had an 81 yard. I ain't think the dude keeping running a full speed for 81 yards, man. He broke free for 81 yards, man. Came in and made some good throws and you know, help us take the game over as well too. So them are my two performers, man.
Right, so Ray did an excellent job, but us as a running back room, we threatened him every week. We
Mhm.
we almost kidnapped him. He almost wasn't available for homecoming. We had to kidnap him, hold him, take him by his feet, hold him upside down, shake the change out of his pocket, let him know this was gonna happen to you. You don't get us the ball. But to see him go 81, man, I think the reaction from the sideline, and that's what I get.
That
You
was a
know, it
slow-mo that
came.
was a slow-mo 81 too.
It was like everybody was like, "Is he going?"
That boy was slow-mo 81, man. I said, boy, when I seen him get past that last dude, I'm looking back like, man, somebody gonna go catch that boy.
Hey, 81 is hard to come by.
For sure
81
is.
hard to come by. So
Nah,
slow
definitely.
or not, to go 81, that's hard to come by. And just as a leader, man, I think so many kids are buying into the program, buying into the coaching staff. I think Coach Nemo does a great job with the offensive side of the ball. You go to the defensive side of the ball, Coach Black, I think he just got comfortable. You're seeing some pressure, and we're expecting that for MEAC play. I just think the team is growing. We're hitting all cylinders at the right time.
Yes, sir, man. So we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon here in a hurry. And you know, I just want to talk real quick bye week, man. What your plans are. It's good for us to get this bye week right now, right before conference play. We got NC Central for their homecoming game, October 25th in Durham, or is it Durham, right? Ain't that how you say where they city is? Durham. Durham, North Carolina, man. So I think this is a perfect time for us. We gonna get some work in today, tomorrow. But talk to me about you. I know you're gonna reflect a little bit, get away, go see the kids, man. What you gonna be doing on bye week?
Hey, listen, I just found out we had time off. If you quit holding bye week a secret and let allow me to make a schedule, so plans. But going back to see the fam, get to go catch the boys, football game. It's gonna be big. It's always I've been at everything, and all of a sudden I get this coaching opportunity. So for them, man, to have the patience that they've had to allow me to come out and have this experience, going back. That's all you're looking forward to, man. Going back, spending time with the kids. Uh, by the time it's time for us to come back, they're gonna be tired of me telling them to take out the trash and blow off the porch and clean up
They're gonna
the.
be like, Dad, go back to work. Get
Yeah,
get
they're
your
gonna
get
be
your
ready
ass
for me
back
to
to
go back.
Dover.
But I'll be ready to come back for this stretch run that we got for these 6 games that we got left. You know what I mean? For
Well,
these 6 games that we got left ending in Atlanta, I'll be
well,
ready.
well, this one I'm gonna tell you, man. While you go off and get, some family time and have some fun, I'm gonna be right here in Dover working. So you make sure you
That's
get it
why
in
you
for the
didn't
both.
wanna let me go, cause you gonna be in Dover. Yeah,
Hey,
that's a man.
make sure
That's
you get in for the both of us. I'm locked in, man. I ain't taking no vacay until we go get that celebration bowl. So, that's what I'm gonna do. We got some time to get some recruiting. Make sure you got your recruiting list to me on Wednesday too. While we talking not business, we talking business. I'm on you know what? Make
hey,
sure you get that recruit list in to me, boy.
how many guys do I get to bring in?
Shit, let you call it shit. You don't need how many you need. Your running back room saucy. What that? You
My
wanna
point
hold on,
exactly. So
this
what you
CP right
want me
here.
to turn
He
you in the
wanna
list
recruit
for?
receivers, he wanna recruit tight ends, he was safeties. Hey, he gonna be the recruiter for everybody, every position. It's gonna be on you because
Hey,
some of these
the
other
eye
dudes
in the
can't
sky
bring no
don't lie.
talent in.
The eye in the sky don't lie, baby. I know what I see.
Hey,
I know
for
what I
real.
see. I'm only looking for pit bulls. I'm looking for dogs. All
Real
right.
talk.
If you ain't lying hearted, I ain't looking for you. So
Nah, I
we'll
respect
see.
it.
Watch how
Nah,
it pan out.
for sure. Nah, you
And I
got the
don't have
credit.
a list because my room full.
You got the credibility. Your list better be some other positions there, boy. Since you got the eye in the tire and the ire in the tire.
Hey, there we go. You just got it approved. I got to go to Hawaii and get this lineman. All right?
That boy tried to go sit my ties and be on vacay, boy. Hey,
I
real
gotta
quick
go.
for
I gotta go to Hawaii and get this lineman for.
yeah, real quick before we finish up, man. We gonna finish off with Thursday night football next week, man. We got prediction. Who you got, man? You got the Steelers going to Cincinnati Bengals, man. You got the boy Joe Flacco got traded over there, man. Who you taking with that 4-1 Steelers, or I think the 2-3 or 2-4 Bengals?
Steelers. Steelers, hands down. I'm not even playing pretend. Until the Bengals get their Joe Burrow back,
Mhm.
Steelers.
Yeah, they may not get him back for a while too. So I'm gonna go off that same pick too, man. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers For those of y'all who don't know House of Action, man, D Jack grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. My dad, my mom from Pittsburgh. I used to have the terrible towels, man. We bleed black and yellow, like my boy Wiz Khalifa. Black and yellow, black. Man, whatever happened to Wiz Khalifa? We ain't heard from Wiz Khalifa in a while, man.
I don't know. He just popped up on Instagram with 25 cars, so he living just like you. All right, House of Action, it's that time for Dope or Whack. We gonna get into it. Your man D Jack, here's these questions for you. NFL international games, Dope or Whack?
I think it's dope, man. I like we're able to, go overseas, man, and go in front of a different culture and different background. And even though I don't think they're really cheering like they're cheering for the foosball games, but I think the experience that guys get to have, their families travel across the world, we get to play in front of a different atmosphere. I mean, I love it, man. I'm here for the dopeness of that.
I think it's dope as well, just that international travel. I got a chance to go over to London with the Redskins, the Commanders, a couple years back. It was a dope experience. And I went to that foosball game that crazy. I'm like, we think in America, like football is it. Them people
Yeah.
was going so crazy. I tried to
Crazy.
go, I went to get jerseys and I buy these jerseys and the dudes I'm with, like, they're rivalries. You can't have both of them. I'm like, oh
You don't know nothing, man. I'm just getting a jersey.
wait, that's it. All right,
Yes,
dope or
sir.
whack. WNBA Angel Reese, Victoria's Secrets. Are you looking forward to it? Dope or whack?
I think it's dope, man. Angel Reese, man, as she's shown, man, I think it's for Victoria's Secret, right? She's a model for Victoria's Secret, man. I think it's great for them to be able to, get some eyes outside of the court. You know what I'm saying? I think, these women not getting paid as much as they should or as much as they feel like they deserve, because the gap is way different from NBA to WNBA. So I think it's a good marketing piece, and I think visibility for herself. She looked good. Put it on, man. Go get your swag on, girl. I'm here for it. It's dope.
The super teams have kind of dissolved, right?
Mhm.
Dope or whack. Do you like this format or the super teams?
I'm kind of in between on that, man. I really my take on this is you have super teams and all these guys, teaming up and partnering up for the super teams to basically go win championships. I'm a firm believer, man, wherever you drafted, man, stay down and stay, like Kobe Bryant, man, he stayed down. He didn't have to go lead, jump around. I know all these people talk about Kobe, I mean LeBron, but even Jordan, stay down, man. He ain't leave to go to get his ring. So for me, Imma just call a whack, man. Stay down where you at, man, and bring the championships to you. If you a guy and they and you're proven, people gonna wanna come play with you. You know what I'm saying? So don't go chase the ring, man. Stay down, man. Curry, Curry stayed down, man. KD went to go chase it. Even though I'm a fan of KD, but he went to go chase it.
So why you go to the rim?
Hey man, cause I'm LA, man. Hey, look, you see us tatted on my flesh, boy, cause I'm in LA. And honestly, hey, the Rams wasn't no Super Bowl team. And to be real, they wasn't predicted to win the Super Bowl when I went to the Rams.
Gotcha. All right, that's it. House of Action, Dope or Whack. Check us out every week. We're here Wednesday. It's gonna drop on you. Clint Portis, D Jack. Matter of fact, I just changed my name. I'm back to Janky Spanky, man. Janky
Oh
Spanky,
my God.
D Jack
What all the
over there.
Jackie
All
Spanky
right?
photos, dog? They gotta see it.